Hello, everybody. This is Greg29407 back with another episode of City Skylines. And here we are at an overhead view of our island paradise. Aloha Paradise is the name of it. And we've been spending most of our time on this little tiny front beach here. There's been where most of our activity is going to be, and most of our work has been done. Last episode, I was doing all the details on the hotel, getting things ready for zoning and things. And today, what I'm going to do is I want to go on this back beach. I want to go ahead and turn the little um, thing on the between the back street and the canal into an actual park. And I also want to start getting some zoning in here for all of our entertainment stuff. I've already got this set up as a district for leisure, which will be all nightclubs and restaurants and things like that. But I want to make this a special park, and probably put in some more walkways somewhere, kind of thread them in here, so we'll have people back here will have more access to the front beach. So that's what we're going to do in this episode, and I may actually do some work on here. Well, we'll probably do it a little differently. So let's get started. What I want to do is, first of all, I need to start converting this into a park. I've got some walkways in here. Got all my palm trees and everything. I did all the work on here. But now I'm going to go ahead and make this a park. And the way I'm going to do that, it's already part of the district. What I'm going to do, as you can see the district back here, I'm just going to go ahead and overlay a park. And let's do this very small. And this will allow me to charge fees for this stuff and also put in some bathrooms and some touristy things back here. And as long as I've got this all the paths and everything set up anyway, might as well make it an actual park. And this is just simply an area that I have my monorail going through, so it'd just be kind of unsightly, just a bunch of tracks over here. And it's very narrow. So I thought this would be a good way of handling this. I'm not going to put a fence up, so I don't expect to make a huge amount of money on this park. Just like my front beach is going to be another park as well. But just really, some people come through, do some jogging and walking along here, so I'll make a little bit of money on it that way. But mainly I just want to have it set up as a park area. You can see it's fairly narrow, because I wanted to have more space for the hotels and for the nightclubs and restaurants and that kind of thing. Later on back here, it gets a little wider. I'll have room to put in the other kind of park activities. I'll have like a kids center in the bigger area to boost up the attractiveness of the park. So let me work on this. I'm going to put in some gates and stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, I've been going through putting in a lot of these different back gates and everything, and I've got in a bunch of these little areas with the docks and the gazebos as we go through. Not much in here is so narrow there, but again, a lot of the pathways and stuff. Here's a little floating restaurant. As we go through here, another set of bathrooms and a restaurant. Some more of the docks. Then in this area, I've got like the little the city center and the chessboard park and a lot of different buildings. Some of the little food trucks and some seating areas and things like that. Come around here, some more of the docks. Because even then we have like the kids center over here, all the different kiddie stuff to do, and another another restaurant and bathrooms, as well as the park info center. So very nice, very nice. We'll turn that on very soon. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and start laying out our area for the nightclubs district. And in this case, what we're going to be doing is the low-end, low-density commercial. We're going to have a big gap in here in between, so I want to do some stuff in the middle too. I'm not sure quite yet what I'm going to do there. Now these we'll need to leave until we get everything set up because of the power lines. Actually, what I should do. Let's see. I could do the underground power. I won't need to, really. Let's see what that works. Okay. Okay, I don't want to zone that little bit there. A little bit of a gap there. How do I want to do this at the power lines? Let's do this at the power lines. I think what we need to do is put these underground power lines on this side of the street. Yeah. That's what we need to do. There we go. So a lot of this little bit of cleanup I've got anarchy still on too. Oops. Okay, let's get rid of all these extra power lines. Lay all this infrastructure in. See how much space we still have and what we want to do with that. Now, one thing I was thinking about too is the fact that we have these roads that connect the front to the back, and I've got them a two-way. It may not be. It may be that that's not a good way of doing it. Maybe we should have all one-way, alternating, or one-way, all one-way. I don't know. We're going to have to let the traffic decide for us on that, I think. Turn off anarchy. Let's look at power. All right, that's looking pretty good. All right, let's go back to our zoning. Is that where we had the... Yeah, that's where we put that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Put that there instead. Excuse me. Oops. No offices back here. Now, I also am going to want to put in some more parking as well. Do that. So I'm going to put this on hold while I do some more of this zoning and put some little parking lots in, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got everything zoned out here. Um, I still have some big gaps in here. You can see I put a walkway in through here, and I got a nice little straight walkway right through here. Not including all the streets and everything. Put some trees in it to clean up a little bit. Walkway around this way. Little walkway that cuts through here. This walkway right had. And I saw a lot of space in the middle. I'm not sure what to do with all that extra space in here. Some stuff back in here. All that in there. All this in there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Made some parking lots. I could put some of those in there. I don't know. Yeah, maybe let's give that a try. Let's use some of my parking lot stuff from the side road. See how that looks. Let's see here. Use some of my basic roads here. Let's see. That's the main road right there. I don't know if I want to come off of that. Let's leave that one alone. Let's see. Come off of this road right here, though. I guess the question is, what do I want to do in there? Let's go ahead and lay this out. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put in some parking spaces. Parking spaces. I've got anarchy turned on so we can put the spaces right on here. Right on top. And we'll go all the way on a little drive through. Okay. Now let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Let's see if we can get a couple more zoning areas in here. Like that. Let's put in some walkways. They'll take you from the parking lot to the hotels or the nightclub area. And let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit as well with some trees. Of trees in here. Those Chinese palms. Okay. Get rid of a couple of these spots here. Let's get rid of that. it. We still got a lot of empty space in here, and back here. I don't know what we're going to do with this. I think we'll just see what happens. Maybe the best way of going. We'll see how this fills up and how that works. Because there's a bunch of extra gaps in here. I got this parking deck right here. Parking deck right here. Big thing in here. All right, so I'm going to let that go for now because we can decide on that later. We're going to decide everything right now. Next thing I want to do is start working on my front beach. And I want to do the same thing I did over here in the local beach with some dirt walkways and stuff and some areas for people to go in, some parking lots and things. And I'll start doing that right now, and I will be right back. Okay, I have finished up the front beach. So here we are from the very end. I've got all these little trails. I went ahead and did some overpasses as well to go over the highway. Let me go lower this a little bit. Been lowering this using the Move It mod. Not so high. We got a little parking lots, and I got our trails. I got a few docks off the edge. Little clumps of trees. I didn't want to overdo the bushes and trees and stuff. Some parking lots, a couple of bathrooms as we go down the beach. Again, plenty of overpasses so we won't have so many people. I'm guessing that eventually we'll have a lot of people trying to cross the road. I may have to shut off the crosswalks here so they can only take the walkway. So I got plenty of those. Put in plenty of gates. This is a park. Nothing's roped off though, of course. It goes all the way down this way and down here. Continues the wide part of the beach here. Here's that little park there. All the way down. All right, we're still going to have a lot of big gaps in here. Big gaps in here. Some in there. There. Big ones in there. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure how it's going to look eventually. This has been on hold for a long time. I see some places where the water is kind of overlapping because it's been on hold for a while. I don't know what's going to happen here. Well, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. So we are at 7,900 residents. Let's take a look here. Let's get a beauty shot, though, in case it all goes bad. All right. Wow, I got to tell you, that's looking pretty good, man. That's really looking good. I had to get some photographs of this. Oh, boy. I like that a lot. All right, well, let's turn this thing on and see what happens. I have not had this turned on in quite a while. Since before I even started putting the first hotels down. But something's going in over here. I see a foundation being laid. There's another foundation being laid. Oh, look, there's some nightclub stuff going on back there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's another one over here. Again, this is zoned for tourism, so we're going to get all these hotels. Look, that's a small little nightclub thing for some reason. It doesn't belong there, but we'll see how this goes. Here's another new one. Oh, look at this. Right next to the walkway. Here's another thing back here. Very nice, very nice. I see some buildings going in the back over here. Alrighty. What else we got? Oh, something's going on over here. Tiny little boutique hotel in that thing. All right. right, this is going to be exciting. Oh, what's this over here? Look at these buildings over here. Boy, oh boy. Here we go. Little buildings coming in. All right, well, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to let this continue to grow. Look at all these cruise ships. I got 3 cruise ships all kind of piling into each other trying to load us up. How many we got on there? That one's full. Here's another one. They're all full. Holy cow, look at the cars coming in. Look at the planes coming in. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, look at the traffic. Oh, no. Look at the people going to our thing. Holy moly, look at this. Yikes. All these people are trying to turn around for some reason. It's very strange. So I'm not sure why there's so many. There's a bunch of loop stuff going on in this parking lot thing. I'm not quite sure why that is. They're all trying to turn. They're all turning again. I'm not sure why they want to do that. Holy smokes. Let's see here. 95 people. We filled at the monorail. Holy moly, look at all these people. Now, a lot of this traffic is going to be because we just opened everything up. And there are hotels, the first wave of people are coming into all of our hotels. New hotels are coming in. New nightclubs are all coming in at the same time. So we're going to overload this thing at first. I'm not sure why all the people want to keep going in loops around here. That is, my demand master, which is a pain in the stinking neck. Yeah, it keeps resetting itself every time I go. All right. So yeah, I'm not sure why we had this weird issue here. They're all trying to loop around. It's very strange. They're all trying to go around here. They're coming out and then going back around again. Oh yeah. Let's see, what is this? I'm going to make that turn only. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and change the lanes here. It's kind of a weird loop-de-loop thing. I'm not really sure why that is. Let's make that turn only. That may help a little bit. But yeah, it's very weird. Straight. Holy moly. Let's see if we got this going. Oh, we got to make them continue to go straight through. I'm stopping there. Boy, look at the buildings in here. Holy smokes. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. This is a problem going here. Multiple problems. Okay, well, what are your multiple problems? Crime. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right, let's put it in a police station. If we can fit one in here. Let's put one down over here by the entrance. Holy smokes, I rank this as very successful. Let's put a police station right here. Yeah. Let's put in the fire station. Right there. Look at all the people. Look at all the people. Holy smokes. All right, this traffic is just crazy. But it's exciting. So I think we're having an initial rush. It's like when you build a bunch of neighborhoods all at once and then have them go. Suddenly you have a big backup. Look at the people in the monorail station. Full, completely full. Wow. Yikes. Jeez. All right, we're gonna close this episode out, and I'm gonna take a look at everything. But let's take a look at what we got so far. What are all these buildings saying anyway? Not enough workers. Oh, I need a lot more employees. I need a lot more employees. Here is our beachfront property. All the way down to the thing, and here it is on the back side. Very nice. Don't use my giant parking lot. We need employees big time. So yeah, I need to boost up my population quite a bit. And that's one of the reasons why I set up this neighborhood. This is all going to be high rises, and I can also put high rises along this edge right here too. So I'll have a lot of high rises for residential. So I'll take care of a lot of that. My primary traffic problem is going to be the airport and cruise line. I can fix those as we go. And so that's going to do it for us. So until next time, this is Greg 29407 saying aloha, and we will see you in paradise very soon.